Hey guys, Scott from Aristocab.com here.
And Seth from MarkwoodAdventures.com.
Together we are Markwood Men's Breakfast Club, and this is...
Tobacco Advent Day 12.
I feel like I'm doing an intro for like 2020. And this is 2020. Yeah,
I think
Day
more
12.
60 minutes. We should have the tick, 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 tick in the
I
background.
actually have a better recording than that. I should get his permission, but
yeah.
Brother Boontar sent me a message on Voxer where he did his impression of our theme song, our opening song, to Markwood Men's Breakfast Club, not the Tobacco Advent.
Right.
And I should get his permission because that would be a fun one
That we should
to
actually
transition
replace,
with.
We should replace
Our actual.
Yeah.
That's not a bad idea. Anyway, welcome again to Tobacco Advent. Well, we decided to change something from yesterday, and I think this will show you we've learned a lesson. We're going to grab the tobacco, and then we're going to start talking because we rambled a little bit, but we can be taught. So
and we're already a minute into it, so.
All right. Day 12, cornament goes to... Take it.
Which one? This one. Mike Miller.
Mr.
Dukeavan. This is Tin of Stanwell. Is that the name of the... Is Tin of Stanwell?
No. He sent us a tin.
A tin. Oh my goodness.
A tin.
Great.
So I know which one this one is.
Tin of Stanwell
Melange.
Melange.
Oh, their melange is awesome. No, it's like a melange. Melange.
That smells...
All right, so here's what the description says. A modern approach to a traditional mixture. Black Cavendish, which I like.
Yeah, you'll like this.
Toasted Burley, Orientals, and bright Virginias are gently mixed with apricot and natural sweetness.
You can smell
Soft,
apricot.
Soft and mellow with a pleasant aroma and a delicate taste. Melange.
Melange. That smells.
All right, so...
If you could judge a tobacco on the smell of the tobacco, this one's going to be a winner. Unfortunately, you can't always do that.
Hey, okay, speaking of that, yesterday's tobacco, as we've done with several of the tobaccos, not several of them, all of them, we continue to smoke them.
Yeah.
Once
the camera goes
and
off.
yesterday's Molto Dolce, I have to say that went on to surprise me. And you remember when I first opened it, or we first read it, I said, oh, I was excited about this because we'd had this before. But then as I started smoking it, I thought, well, I'm not sure why I was so excited about it. Now I know why. Once that got about a quarter of the way down, and the tobacco, the unsmoked tobacco, began to warm up, it started releasing more flavor. So it isn't just the flavoring of the burning tobacco, it's the warming up of the tobacco beneath those embers that was bringing on the flavor. And that was one I enjoyed quite a bit. So, isn't that weird? I mean, not so weird, but I think that's an important lesson. Kind of like with a cigar, when you smoke a cigar, you gotta ride it out. You gotta get that thing going, at least get about a third of the way in before you make a judgment on it, because it completely changes.
Yeah, so we are doing the exact opposite of that. So keep in mind that our opinions might change, and we'll let you know if they do, but you're just seeing the first impressions. So second impressions or later impressions can be totally different. As some of you guys have mentioned in the comments that I smoked it once or twice, didn't really care for it, and then, man, now it's one of my favorites. I think we've talked about that before too.
All right, Melange is one of those that I've had before that I enjoyed. Again, I smell apricots in the package. Yeah. I smell apricots in the room note. I don't get that at all in the taste. I don't know why that is. But it's a fragrant taste.
Yeah.
You're getting a
lot of flavor.
Let's say a fruity taste. I'm smoking back into my Lady Godiva, which is again an unfinished Pony Express. You're still working on that nose warmer, which is That's a great pipe.
It is. I like it. It's a good size, especially for this. Trying so much, and it's been good. I think I might need to switch it out next time, though.
Yeah,
Getting
good.
some little bit of pipe funk.
Give it a rest. Mm-hmm. So, speaking about a good size, I had a moment the other day. It was depressing.
I feel like I might be uncomfortable in a second. Continue.
No, actually, I was quite uncomfortable. I'm very excited that the price of gas has gone down recently, but I turned the corner on my way to work and saw the gas price at Sheetz, and it kind of threw me back a little bit because the price, while it's gone down, my weight has gone up, and it's the exact same number that I saw on the scale this morning, and that brought me down. I got to do something about that.
Yeah. You and me both. Maybe you'll get a.
We're doing this anorexia thing all wrong, as we mentioned in
Yeah.
the previous episode.
Maybe you'll get a. I don't know. Something.
We're also
Maybe
getting
descriptive.
a lot more noises here in the shop today. I don't know if you're hearing it. We actually had been recording most of these in the evening. Today it is morning, and it's brighter in here, and the lot more noise.
It's
out
warmer. It's the warmest it's been for any of the videos we've filmed so far, which is nice.
Yeah, even before we lit the fire, it was mid-50s in here.
Yeah.
But while we're getting a warm snap, there's cold snaps in other parts of the country. So, because that's fairly typical of weather.
All right. So about the tobacco, I like it. It is. It's fairly flavorful. Not as flavorful as the smell of the tobacco
Yeah.
would lead you to believe. I mean, you really can pick up apricot. You can pick up. It smelled like maple syrup to me, too, and really strong smell. The flavor's good. It's stronger than some tobaccos I've had.
Now this is one of those tobaccos where I would buy it in a tin, pop the lid off, and leave the lid off for a couple days, because that big hit from the aromatics can be a little bit overwhelming. It's kind of like sticking your nose in potpourri, how that can overwhelm your senses. And so all that, actually many of my tobaccos dry a little bit. I don't like them dry, but I don't like them super moist. And I had a tin of this some time back and did that, and I liked it a lot better after letting it air a little
out.
bit. Yeah.
What surprises me about it is it is not as sweet as I expected. Mm-hmm. It's a little bit. I think I've used the word sharp. A little bit of a more. I don't know. It's got some tongue bite.
Now, tongue bite is a bad thing. You don't have tongue bite. You're getting tongue bite already? Mm-hmm. Well, okay. You know, sometimes tongue bite can be brought on by moisture in the tobacco, which would be your flavorings, your casings, as they call it. Because tongue bite is either a chemical burn on your tongue, which can come from the casings, or it can be just because you've got if you didn't load the pipe right, or the tobacco's not burning properly, you're getting that heat from drawing in too hard right on that one spot on your tongue.
Sure.
So,
Which is not that.
So slow down. It could be the casings.
It could also be that I don't smoke often. You know?
You kind of have been.
Well, yeah. So it could be a little bit of that too. I don't know. It's not as
Keep your tongue away from the little holy part right there. All right, so I think we're going to wrap up this episode of Tobacco Advent. Have you tried this? Have you tried Melange or Melange, as it's known in some parts of the world? What did you think of it?
I like it.
Okay, good. Me too. And we'll see you again tomorrow.
Bye.
Make it a great day.